Thank you for calling the Lake Havasu City Police Department. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. Our lobby hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and on Saturday and Sunday, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. We are located at 2360 North McCulloch Boulevard in Lake Havasu City, Arizona. Please listen carefully as the following options have recently changed. For non-emergency dispatch, related concerns, or animal control violations, press 1. For the jail, press 2. For the records division or animal licensing questions, press 3. For the property and evidence room, press... Records Department, this is Lonnie. How may I help you?
Yeah, I had some evidence, some records there a long time ago, and my attorney failed to get them in time. And then the last time I spoke to everybody, because like Sean and them said it was there, I had stuff there. And then my attorney failed to get them, and by the next time I called, they said it's too late. There's no
Are you
record.
trying to get a copy of the report?
I don't think that, I'm saying it's already gone. They said last time I tried, they said now there's no record. So is there any way you can get stuff from a long, long time ago back elsewhere that you guys might have stuff stored, or is it just once it's gone from you guys?
Are you talking about like when we purge stuff? Yeah, once they're purged, they're gone.
There's no cloud or nothing?
I don't think so. Let me confirm that. One moment, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for holding, sir. So yes, unfortunately, once they are purged, they are gone. We're not able to get access to them again.
Does that mean just like the written reports, or I mean you don't
The whole
purge
case.
the whole case? So that means everything, the body cam, the written report, everything is gone. Once it's gone,
Yes.
it's over?
Yes.
But I'm still in the court case with it.
So maybe you got the wrong information and it's not purged? Because I don't understand why it would be if you're still in court for it.
I know. That's what we don't understand.
Okay, what is the case number then?
It's a county case number.
It's a county case?
Yeah, it's a county case number. You guys were actually the first call, and then the
So you
county.
should have a case number like for us, so I
Really?
can look it up and see why they're telling you it's not available.
The,
So maybe that's why, because it's not with us. It might be with MCSO. That might be the problem.
well, you seem really cool, really nice. So I'm gonna explain a little bit so you understand. If you got a minute, do you have 1 minute? I don't want to take too much of your time.
No, it's okay. Go for it.
Okay, go for it. Here we go. Okay. So what happened was I called, and the call went to your guys' dispatch, and then you guys sent the police towards my house that morning and the ambulance, and then the sheriff deputy called and canceled the police and ambulance coming before they got to my house. So you guys originally were the original primary, and then this guy intervened from the deputy at the corner there and canceled you guys coming. And he wasn't even at my house yet, and so that was kind of strange because he canceled you guys. He's not even allowed to do that, we didn't think. And then when he came and did this on his own at our house, we had a problem with him. And then I was telling him, dude, you need to call the ambulance. You need to call the ambulance back. And then he had to call you guys through his substation there, had his deputies up at their substation call you guys back and send an officer in the ambulance again. So I thought you guys would have some records, body cam or police report, because we did get the 911 call that came to your dispatch finally. My attorney failed to get anything from you guys in time. And the other guy wasn't really supposed to, didn't have the authority to cancel her ambulance and you guys coming. And so we're upset with him. And he made a court case out of this. And
Okay.
and so we're in a court case with them for a long time. We shouldn't even be because they didn't do nothing wrong. And she almost didn't make it. He should have never canceled the ambulance coming, or you guys. You were our rescue.
Yeah.
You were our rescue. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then we
I
were
don't
trying
know
to.
what happened there.
It doesn't sound normal because he did wrong, and then
I was wondering if it was like a jurisdiction thing,
well,
like if it was in Lake Havasu City jurisdiction.
well,
Then I don't know why we would be going there to begin with.
well, they came through your dispatch.
Okay.
Our address is Lake Havasu City, but
So we do have areas here in Lake Havasu City that it will be Lake Havasu City, but it's a different jurisdiction. Like it could be MCSO, like depending on the area in Lake Havasu. So you do say that you got that the call, right? The report number should be on that call, or like an event ID.
Yeah, I got that. Do you want me to?
So if you could give me that, so I can try to see what else there is to that.
Okay, hold on. I gotta get it over here in the room real quick. I have the ambulance and the 911 call right here. He actually.
That was through us, through our dispatch.
Yeah, I called and I got a hold of you guys first, and you guys were sending her ambulance, and you were sending a couple officers en route to our home, and it came right here and says Stanley got the call at your dispatch center. Stanley K. I don't know. That's who that is. Do you know who that is?
It might be an officer. I'm not quite sure.
No, that's dispatch. I'm saying that's in dispatch of your.
Oh, I don't know who. I don't know someone by that name, but I'm not quite sure because we do have dispatch back there 24 hours.
Yeah, one girl's name was Shauna. I remember Shauna called me. I talked to Shauna. She was really cool.
Yeah, we do have her here.
Yeah, and then
when did this happen?
This was a long time ago. Here's the call reference number, and here's the event ID number.
Okay, that works.
Which one do you want?
Event ID.
Okay, it's 2022-014-026. And the call.
And what is your name?
My name is Daniel.
Okay. Do you know when the call was made?
Do I know what date?
Yes.
Yeah, it was on January 14, 2022, correct. And then it says, it says right here.
Go ahead.
It says right here, it says the call came through to your guys' dispatch center at 4:38 in the morning.
4:38.
Yeah, it said it transferred to enter the streets to Centers Avenue. It went through like Verizon over there. And then it says it was canceled. It says event canceled at 4:46. It says you guys dispatched at 4:38. You guys dispatched officers. This is at 4:40. You called the ambulance and dispatched the ambulance. And then it says at 4:42 they left, and they were all your guys and them were turning down my street. And then you were all canceled at 4:46 a.m. It says right here. And then at 4:48 or 4:51 it shows him pulling up. We didn't even know he canceled them. We were still waiting for the ambulance and police coming. And then at 4:51 that sheriff pulled up on his own in his truck is what it's showing on his heads up display. But he wasn't allowed to cancel you guys in the ambulance coming, we don't believe, because she almost didn't make it, because she was already almost didn't make it. And so we're upset with him. And we're wondering, he's not even allowed to cancel her ambulance and the police coming from you guys on his own. I'm
not sure what happened there. That's why I want to try to pull it up.
Okay.
Did you say the event ID was 2022-014-026?
That's it.
That's not coming up on my. So I just want to ask you one more time. Are you sure it's not MCSO? Because I know you keep mentioning that our call was canceled and that the sheriff showed up.
No, I'm holding it in my hand from you guys. We actually got this page from you guys.
Okay, give me one quick moment, all right?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for holding. We look forward to talking with you soon. Please hold the line. We'll be right back with you.
I got it. This is records. Let's see. So she just got called away. Your name was Daniel. Daniel did this. Were you included in this report?
I was the caller.
Okay, what is your date of birth?
11/3/1963. It says the call taker here is Stanley with a K. At Stanley K. Whoever is that?
That would have been. That very well could have been Officer Stanley, but he has since retired. So let me just see. I just want to see if I can find it.
Wait. I thought Stanley K. I thought it was Kiara. I thought it was a woman. It was the dispatch center. This was at the call center. This went to the dispatch center you guys have in the Cade call.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and that very well could have been the dispatcher, Stanley, but she no longer works here. She retired as well.
Oh.
What is your first name?
Daniel.
Oh, Daniel. What's your last name?
Feldbaum.
Okay, let me see. Daniel Feldbaum.
Why would they cancel the ambulance? Why would the deputy be able to cancel the sheriff and you guys coming when I never?
It very well could have been that it was out of our jurisdiction, but I'm trying to look here. So I didn't see anything under your name. What was the other name that it was attached to?
Well, I called an ambulance for my girlfriend.
And what is her name?
Megan.
And what's her last name?
Dunn. Dunn.
Okay. MEG?
Correct. MEGHAN. DUNN. But the funny thing is, our address is Lake Havasu City, and it's over there off Lake Drive, and you guys were
That's because that is Mojave County Sheriff's Office. So I don't see anything in 2022 attached to her or you. Are you sure it was in 2022?
I have the page from you guys. We came and got the purged 911 call from you. Here's the communications event report from you guys' office. You guys got the call, and you had me come and get it.
But it very well could be that it was that they had to forward it. Let me look. Okay, what was that? The event ID, was that the 2022? So she just gave me 014026. Does that sound familiar?
That's the one. And the call reference number is number 265. But the problem was I talked to Shauna and she said, "Well, Dan, it's here." She goes, "The records are here." And I said, "Okay." And then I talked to Brittany at Records, and she says I'm not allowed to release them to you. And we're like, why? And she's like, I'm just not allowed to release them to you right now. And I said, okay. So my sister tried to apply for them and get them. And my mother tried to apply to get them. And then my attorney also tried to apply to get them. But then they says, well, we're not finding anything. And then we called you back. And then you said, well, here it is, but it's been purged now. So you guys said, come get it. So we came and got this communications event report from you. But the call has been purged now. And it shows right here that my call came to you guys at 4:38 in the morning. And then it says you sent police officers and an ambulance. And at 4:46, that deputy intervened and canceled you guys. And then he called back. Then he called back 10 minutes later.
Could be because it was out of our jurisdiction here.
But we're Lake Havasu City. But we're Lake Havasu City. We're Lake Havasu City office, and the police officer came back from your department. He actually was called to come back, and the ambulance later, and 10 minutes later. So Josh Benuelos came and was there for 20 minutes almost at my house during this. And so we're just wondering why we didn't preserve the body cam or his police report and the 911 call, because there's a case going on with this, and that should have been preserved for this case. So now we can't get them to dismiss these false charges by the deputy sheriff that did this canceling and all this on his own. And the evidence that you guys had from Josh Benuelos would have cleared me and made him dismiss it. So now we're missing half the evidence from this case that proves I'm innocent, and now we're in a pickle trying to somehow re-get some of this stuff possibly that Josh Benuelos had from your department to help us in this case against this deputy from the MCSO.
Yeah, we don't have anything because that was Mojave County Sheriff. So other than what they gave you, the purged call, it's not our case. It was their case. So have you contacted them to see if they could help you?
Oh, they're not helping. They're being really mean, actually.
Gotcha. Yeah. No, whenever they showed up, they took over. That ended Lake Havasu City involvement in that.
Well, there was no they showed up. Actually, the sheriff deputy called and canceled you guys coming, and he has no authority to do such a thing, especially if he's not at our house supposedly yet. He's not even supposed to. How is he allowed to cancel an ambulance?
It's not our jurisdiction. That's all I can tell you. You have to take that up with Mojave County Sheriff. I cannot speak for them. Okay. All right. Have a good day. Bye bye.